Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Marcus Stroman will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Stroman, also known as Stro-Show at times. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second baseman.
Stepping in, Devin Travis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, 1 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. In his career, Donaldson hits a little over the 270 mark. Pilar stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over.
He's safe.
They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Jay Happ gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, Dero, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, Dero, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Alford. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Ball. Missed with a slider.
Play 11, 1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Two and one.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
High in the air into shallow left center. Granderson is under it. 1 out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Here's big Aaron Judge. In past meetings with J-Hap, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high, and set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Here's the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. Another 1-2 delivery. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Solarte. Touché, sir. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Set to get his day started, Justin Smoke, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Wind up and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Stepping in, Yankees Solarte. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo home run for Yankees Solarte. Second home run early in the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Batting sixth, right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Stanton giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Batting 8, designated hitter,
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
0-1.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Russell Martin now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 home to Martin. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Toronto. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And another foul ball. So a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Brandon Drury will bat next. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he'll snap one over to first, just keeping him float. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
Striding forward now is the DH, Clint Frazier, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Gregorius is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. It remains 1-0. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball and a strike. This is line to left. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Third baseman number 20, John Donaldson.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
No strike.
And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Luke Maley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Luke Maley.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Ronald Torreyes. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. One out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
At the plate, Anthony Alford. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. First time up, he went down looking. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Torreyes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Up high, 2-1 now. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Justin Smoke now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one. The 1-2.
in the air into shallow left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So digging in now, Yankees Solarte. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar is going to get there. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Stepping up now, Brandon Drury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-0.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Missed with a breaking ball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next to bat for Toronto, Russell Martin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball called for strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead it 1-0. So stepping in, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Clint Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Third. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-
Settling in now, Greg Bird looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maley, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Missed with a slider.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Popped him up. Travis is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Anthony.
So striding in, Anthony Alford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 1-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
from the stretch. Swinging the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Slider up that he gets a call on.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded up the first baseline. A diving stop coming off the bag. What a play.
Great diving stop down there at first to get the out. If that ball gets to the outfield, the whole complexion of this inning drastically changes.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 148 for his career. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Yankees Solarte will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Alford is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Here's big Aaron Judge. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1 strike.
Here's a strike. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Three and 0 now. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Brandon Drury.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Donaldson has a play. And that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in the Bronx, 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. David Robertson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
David Robertson.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run here from Avisail Garcia. Second home run early in the year as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Into the box, Curtis Granderson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. No outs, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. The count to 2 low now.
1-1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 0 for 4. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Tulowitzki leads off first with 1 away. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Kevin Pillar is on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Cutter low, 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
In now, Devin Travis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Jays out in front here, 4-zip. In now is the Yankees DH, Clint Frazier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bump.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by J-Hap. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
But Ricciardi on that swing as it's well wide of first. I'm set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bird on at first, nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Ronald Torreyes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
2-1.
Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1. Misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Anthony Alford. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He's set. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. First and second now, one man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pillar's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Betances is ready. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. And that's the third out. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 1. Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Josh Donaldson.
And the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Three and 0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Justin Smoke will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A ball and a strike now. Donaldson leads off second with nobody out. It's 1-2. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Yankees Solarte. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. So here is Avisayo Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Takes this the other way to right. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Two balls and a strike. Three runs already home here. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Chopper foul. Two out, nobody on. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 1. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
49, Joaquin Soria.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0 home. Hard liner to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is a changeup but can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Stanton stands at second with no outs. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Brandon Drury will bat next. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Tommy Canely answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Into the box now, Clint Frazier, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One and one, the count to Clint Frazier. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Luke Maile would be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 7-1. Sun Hwan-Oh enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Russell Martin now. It was a walk in his last trip.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pilar.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Pilar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Striding into the box, Devin Travis struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Justin Smoke would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Travis, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoke. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on top 7-1. Xavier Cedeno, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Coming to the plate now, Luke Maile. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Luke Maile.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number 34, Anthony Alford.
Striding in, Anthony Alford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Alford at third with 2 away. Last chance for the Yankees. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
7-1 the final today. Toronto get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jay Happ notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jay Happ. His record is now 3-2. The loss goes to